Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up, the first installment for the month of April. And I will have, just so you know, at the end of this, there was a little bit of a leak this week in new Tool. And before the lawyers jump all over us and tell us to pull it down, I'll make sure to put a little bit of the audio snippet at the end of this. But let's move forward with Puddle of Mudd. It was pretty funny yesterday when I was getting ready to introduce a Puddle of Mudd tune. I said, if you're keeping track at home, they're performing in Scottsdale, Arizona tonight. And I was this close from also saying, let's see if Wes Scantlin can keep it together. I guess it would have been a bit of a prophecy, as a minor meltdown on stage last night, captured, of course, in the age of video. He threw some things around, smashed his guitar, or I guess ripped apart part of the drum set, then grabbed his backpack, which was on stage, and stormed off. That was it. No word from the camp on what all went down as of this recording, but I guess it's just kind of par for the course with Wes and his antics on stage. Well, big news in the world of metal this week. Two giant forces are going to come together. One of them being Chris Adler, drummer for Lamb of God. The other being Megadeth. It seems that Adler's going to step in there. Now, it was just going to end up being a three-piece with Dave Ellefson and obviously, Megadeth. But it looks like they have tacked on another guitar, so they will be a quartet. Looking forward to seeing what Adler provides on drums for Megadeth. As you know, many of you know, he's a big force behind the kit. So exciting to see how this album turns out. It'll be a follow-up to 2013 Super Collider. Well, speaking of new stuff, sadly this week, Faith No More, who are also on the cover of this month's Revolver magazine, having to announce about a 4 to 6 week delay in their new album for the vinyl pressing. I guess when they listened to a test copy of it, they heard something that didn't sound right, some sort of weird maybe mixing or some sort of possible when they were printing it onto the vinyl. So they're going to work on it, tweak it, and then kick it out 4 to 6 weeks after the fact. It's been 18 years for a new album. What's 4 to 6 more weeks? Couple of big tour announcements this week. One of them kind of surprising. Smashing Pumpkins and Marilyn Manson going to go out on the road. No stops as of KC planned yet. In fact, the closest place is 8 hours either direction, whether it's Chicago, Denver, Dallas, etc. The other one that there is a KC date. It will be a Saturday night. It will be at Arrowhead Stadium, talking about the Rolling Stones, June 27th, which is 2 days after my girl's birthday. I think she'd like some Stones tickets. I've always wanted to see the Stones. I don't care if they're over 50 years as a band old. It's the Rolling Stones, man. So I'm not quite sure how much the tickets will be. There's an expression as high as the balls on a giraffe. It might come into play here, but as soon as I know more details, I'll let you know. And as promised, at the end of your weekly rock wind-up, the leaked Tool that came out on Wednesday of this week. Now, until the lawyers tell us to yank it down, do enjoy it. No definitive date on when the album will be released or a title or any of that kind of stuff. But hey, man, it's new Tool. Again, it came out on Wednesday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching your weekly rock wind-up. I'm Nivens. Peace.
Complaciendo para todos los bailadores con esta rola que dice...